My name is Jamie, and this is the vlog for February 4th, 2022. I haven't done one of these in a while. Stuff's happened, life's been going, all that jazz. Why am I throwing a vlog up here now? Well, since I did vlog most of the first year of the lockdowns during the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I figured I needed to post an update. So I went and got my booster shot. That would be my third shot. My kid has been vaccinated. She's had both shots. My husband had COVID, if you saw the other blogs, and he's been vaccinated. And I caught COVID. And the current strain they call fairly mild. I can't speak to whether my case is mild or severe. I would say pretty mild. I mean, moderate, mild, moderate. I don't know, somewhere in there. I was miserable for a couple of days. It's this headache, like right through here. You want to say sinus headache, but it's almost like it's in the bones, like it's deeper than a sinus headache. Um, it's just, and it's not quite pressure. It's nerve, I believe. Um, so it's very strange. Pretty much lost my sense of taste completely. Pretty much lost my sense of smell completely. Everything is very, very faint at this point. If I taste anything, I'm not sure if I'm tasting what I'm tasting or if I remember what it should taste like. Everything kind of tastes like sand. Um, but it's making eating nutrient dense, healthy food super easy because I don't have a lot of cravings because nothing tastes good. So it's very interesting. So I've been doing smoothies. Stuff I know is healthy. So without comfort food, because comfort food's not comforting if it doesn't taste good. Surprise! No alcohol, none of that. So it's been interesting. Now, the one thing I was terrified about happened. I gave it to my kid. We tried everything we could, but by the time I knew something was wrong, she already been exposed and she got it. So as I'm sort of on a different end of this, she is getting into more severe illness side of it, which we knew was probably going to happen. So at this point, it's a pressure to keep it out of her lungs, out of pneumonia, because she has a history of everything going directly to pneumonia. Interestingly enough, my husband thus far has tested negative all week. And he says he's got a little bit of a scratchy throat, but he's also working 24-hour shifts every 3 days, so he's tired. you know, all of it, the tiredness, the scratchy throat, all is legitimate outside of COVID. Like I said, um he's not testing positive, so it's just me and the kid. So kid can't go back to school until about February 14th, assuming we can keep this under control. She recovers quickly and all that jazz. So I'm doing homeschooling and I have been all week. Actually, not that bad at it with the support of the school. I don't know if I'd venture off and create my own curriculum or anything, but I think we're making it through just fine for the most part. Um, I would say I'm tired, but like the fatigue is interesting. It's almost like it's not like I just want to take a nap fatigue. It's like um my brain is exhausted kind of fatigue. Like everything's kind of a little hazy sometimes, things get a little dizzy sometimes, and I'm apparently this is probably pretty mild because it's not an upper respiratory thing for me well, it's not a chest thing for me right now. So here we are, COVID positive, riding it out. We did have a trip planned for spring break. I guess this will be another layer of immunity for a trip. Um, yeah, so is what it is, what it is. I think I'm doing this just for my own sanity. Wish me luck in keeping the kiddo out of pneumonia. Wish me luck. Oh, today was very cold. Cold enough that we didn't really go outside to play. Kiddo was feeling pretty crummy. It's funny. So she'll feel super crummy and then she'll be like, hey, my body fought off COVID-19. I'm all better. And for like that sweet spot of 2 to 3 hours, she's just like right as rain. And then like, boom, freight train hits again. And she's like barely opening her eyes and totally exhausted and like runny nose and coughing and just miserable. So this thing is weird. If you haven't gotten it already, it is worth avoiding. I'm just saying, it is worth wearing that mask. How did I get it? We went to a Navy function. There was a retirement party for a sailor my husband was particularly close to. And um, apparently, neither of us wanted to go. Here's the thing, we're both very nice people. It's a problem. um, when he said, "Hey, do you want to go?" I was like, "He wants me to go, so he's being nice and asking me. Okay, I'll go." When he was asking me, he was hoping I'd say, I don't really want to go, because then he'd say, "Yeah, let's not go." Well, if we had actually not been trying to be nice to each other, we would have been open and honest, say, "Yeah, there's this Navy thing. I don't really want to go. Do you want to go?" Ta-da! Because I really hate going to those things. So I was trying to be nice and be the good wife and, show well, so to speak, in the career field as supportive. And he was trying to find a reason not to go. Guess we misread those non-existent signals. So anyway, that's how I got it. Most likely, there was beer drinking, there were masks up and down, and it was indoors. So all those powers combined, COVID-19. I guess I can say I've had it. That was not worth it. It was not worth getting sick over. I have a hard time thinking of an experience other than like a killer vacation where it would be worth being this sick and basically shutting my life down for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, shutting my business down for 2 weeks and 3 weeks, um, hoping my kid doesn't end up in the hospital. It's just nothing's worth it. Nothing's worth it. Wear your mask, stay safe, distance yourself, whatever. Comment away. I don't care. Odds are, if I don't know you, I'm not going to read them anyway. So there you go. 7 minutes in, I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to try to sleep because Lord knows when the kid will wake me up. Today was an okay day. There were some bright spots. I'm a pretty good teacher. Uh, Tomorrow had better be better.